Hello, and what I want to do today is to show you what I think are the must-have accessories for your Osmo Pocket. If you want a vlogging camera, then I think the Osmo Pocket is a wonderful little piece of kit, and it's so portable and so easy. This is the bag I use to cart around all my Osmo Pocket gear and my Sony RX0 Mark II and its equipment. So little bag like that. So let's go and show you the items. You're going to have to excuse my hastily made studio setup. I'm actually sitting on the floor at the top of the stairs because this is the third time I've tried to do this part of the film, hence I've changed clothing yet again. And first time I was staying in my office, I was in the lounge, just couldn't get it working right. I've just been up to the clubhouse and the sound came out awful, and frankly I can't be bothered to go all the way back up there again. So what I've done is reverted back to top of the stairs. We've got a nice white wall and you can see my Osmo Pocket setup. And what I want to do is just go through each of the items and explain why I think they're important. So these are the items that I feel are the must-haves. This is what I use when I'm out vlogging on the DJI Osmo, so I don't have to keep it back in the case. So I put that on there, it protects the gimbal. It's a must-have. Now I'm going to take the gimbal, the Osmo Pocket off of here a second and explain a few things. Here's the Osmo Pocket. It's a lovely small camera, and people I know, they buy this thing that they plug into here, which has a wheel and a couple of buttons which enables them to move this around and do stuff. But also those same kind of people hold the camera in their hand, which I don't do, and I'll explain why I don't do it. So the reason I don't do it is very simple. I cannot hold my arm at arm's length for very long before it starts to hurt, and I've got two bad shoulders. Literally, this one, I can hardly sleep at night because of the pain that's in there for some unknown reason. I don't know what the hell it is. So what I prefer to do is to use my Osmo Pocket on a stick, and if it's on a stick, whether it be a selfie stick or we're going to show you in a second, the Osmo DJI extension rod, then obviously having a button on the camera itself isn't really going to help me because it's going to be too far away on the stick. So what I do is I have it mounted on this DJI Osmo extension rod. So obviously we have our Osmo Pocket and the small Ulanzi tripod. This is Ulanzi tripod. On the tripod I can mount the DJI extension rod. Obviously I wouldn't use it at full length because then this isn't hugely wide and therefore the whole thing might fall over, but for just mounting it with the extension rod with the camera on top, perfect. I could do motion time lapse on it, no problem. I can use it like this, plug the camera in it, and I can do motion time lapses without having to worry at all about this thing getting blown over or knocked over. It's perfectly stable. Have the DJI extension rod with the controls, slide it in, there we go. That is how long setting up this thing takes. I mean, that's literally it. There's no messing around with a gimbal setup. You just push a button and away you go. Okay, this is as simple as it gets. So the reason I have it on the Osmo extension rod as opposed to just any old selfie stick, of which I've got plenty, is very simple. It's the ease of operation. So this has these buttons. Now with these buttons I can turn it on, I can record, I can change the camera whether it's front facing or rear facing, and with this I can control the gimbal head. So let me put it down and show you what I mean. First we turn it on and you'll see it does its gimbal setting things, just adjust the camera a bit, and extension rod connected, and it also say audio adapter connected. So So with this, I can push the record button and it will start recording, turn the record button off. I can make it face me. If I face it back the other way, I can control the gimbal. So it's perfect. You know, I don't need the little wheel because I have it on the stick. And obviously the benefit of the stick is I can hold my arm at my side and have the camera much further away from my body. Okay, let's go through the rest of this. So one of the big things with the extension rod for people is the fact that if they wanted to, you can connect your camera, and I'll show you how you can connect it, but also show you why I don't. So your camera goes on here, and then what you can do is you can plug your a cable from the camera to the telephone, or you can buy the wireless base, which is this item here. But I don't recommend you buy this product, and I'll explain why in a second. Well, no, you may buy this product. I don't need this product. So if I want to use my extension rod with the telephone, as I said, my options are I plug a cable from the telephone to the camera, or I plug in the wireless adapter in the bottom of the camera, like this, and then that will connect automatically with my thing. Then I can use the DJI Osmo app, which we do have, but we don't use. So connect to my camera, which will show me what the camera is seeing. And you know, the problem with the Wi-Fi is if you have the Wi-Fi plugged in, you cannot plug the adapter in, so you cannot have sound. I think it's a bad design, and I don't see the point of it. So let's go through. So I have the Rode Micro Go. And the great thing about Micro Go is it fits to this cold shoe mount, which is on the extension rod, just like that, and then obviously plugs into the audio adapter. Right. So you have a 2-in-1 here. Must-haves for your camera, your Osmo Pocket, are this little thing, this little bastard, the audio adapter. Much like GoPro, you need an audio adapter on an Osmo Pocket to get good external sound. And my other must-have is an external microphone. Now, whether that is your Rode Micro, a lav mic, or even a Cartridge mic, I guess the sound is for me using it on a extension rod. Obviously, the microphone is further away from me, so a lav mic has to have a long cable, which I've done plenty of times, but I do worry about the lav mic getting caught. And the Rode Micro Go is perfect. Now the only downsides with the difference between the Rode Micro Go and the lav mic is the Rode Micro Go is powered by battery, and obviously if that runs down, then we're back to the lav mic anyway, and that's kind of the benefit, I guess, of something as simple as a lav mic. Have the Rode Micro Go or any other kind of external microphone of your choice. The must-have audio adapter, and then finally the item that I'm completely ambivalent about. I think that DJI were kind of taking the piss a bit, is the Wi-Fi adapter. If they'd have put a screw fitting in the base, so we could use it as a stable base for doing our time-lapsing on, then that would have been value. But to me, this little Ulanzi adapter at this time is just more useful. This is only good if you're going to mount the camera on the floor, and you can use that base to rest it on. The only reason I think anybody needs the Wi-Fi adapter is if they wish to do motion time lapse and they want to take advantage of the Osmo app. Now I'll explain the difference. With the Osmo app, you can set 4 points, so you could basically have the gimbal starting here, going up here, then down there, and then finishing it with there. And you can set it with 4 points. without the wireless adapter or a cable fitted, you can only have an in and an out part, so effectively two. So you cannot do up, down, but you can go straight across or down, or even level it down. So that's really the only reason I see as need for the Wi-Fi. So if you're doing motion time lapses and you want to use your 4 points, obviously, then the Wi-Fi adapter is perfect for you. So if what you're looking for is a simple camera for walking and talking, for what I would call general vlogging, not extreme vlogging, which is motorbike vlogging or mountain biking or anything where your camera's going to get bashed around. Obviously it's not waterproof either, so you don't be looking at things like that. If you need a waterproof action camera, look at DJI's Action. I would definitely buy another DJI product. I think this thing is absolutely fabulous. So let's go back to the office and finish this off, shall we? So that is the Osmo Pocket, and as I said, I think it's a fabulous, I mean, if your vlogging is really just you walking along the street talking, or if you do a lot of traveling, so having the extension rod with a little light camera on the end of it, I mean, it's just heavenly. What I want to do when I'm vlogging is I don't want to be messing around with big lenses and sort of stuff like that, because I'm not making art, I'm not making cinema, I'm just making vlogs, and I kind of know my place, if you like, in the vlogging hierarchy. I'm just a mess of a channel. I have no niche, and I'm just making videos really for the few kind souls that are prepared to put up with my nonsense. So anyway, Osmo Pocket, would I buy another one? Absolutely. I think it's a fabulous piece of kit if you're just doing vlogging. Thank you for watching, and comment, see what you think. Tell me what you think. Have you got an Osmo Pocket? Have you thought of getting an Osmo Pocket? If you want an action camera, get the Osmo Action. Take care. Yes, there's always something. So the camera battery ran out. I don't know which stage it ran out. So what we'll do is we'll quickly run through the rest of this stuff. So